welcome back here to this small corner of YouTube. It is Thursday, I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, 2 weeks before school starts. Holy cow, I just said that out loud. It's 2 weeks before school starts, which means I have to be back in a week and a half. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about that. I go back to work on the 9th of August, so that leaves the end of this week and then all next week. So hopefully, I'm looking at my calendar, so hopefully I can be all done today. This should be my last setup. I think it's setup 8. It's really like 11 or 12 because I came in a couple times, but really for you guys, it's the 8th video. And I am trying to finish today. I don't really have that much more to do, and hopefully I don't leave today until it is all done. That is my goal. Then I can just take the next week and a half and just breathe. I have lots to do today, and I just wanted to take you along for the ride. I just want to apologize for this catastrophe. That's my face and my hair. This is real life. This is what classroom setup looks like. I just threw on a dress that's really easy to be comfy in. I'm gonna watch some TV while I do my room, and this is what it looks like. Before we get started, I want to quickly remind you to please go check out my Instagram. It is Teacher in the Pines, not Teaching in the Pines, because Teaching in the Pines is already taken. It's fine. Other people can be the same name as me. I don't mind sharing. But go follow Teacher in the Pines on Instagram because I am posting on there today, and I would have loved to have you along for the ride. I have so many more of you on here than I do over there, and I'd love to have you guys kind of connect. You know what I mean? Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to make a list of what I need to do just so that I feel like it's out of my brain and on somewhere. I really don't want to write on the whiteboard though because it is so nice. So I might use a piece of paper. I laminated a bunch of things. Last vlog, I put everything in a big pile, so I really just want to put all of that away today. That's my big goal. And my next goal is I got my paper in from Amazon. So super excited about that. That's going to be put in today. And yeah, so that's going to be day 8. Okay, I apologize about the messy handwriting, but my brain sometimes thinks so fast that I just make mistakes. My goal, big thing, is put away all the things, fix the labels that are falling off my back, what's it called, early finishers, cut out all the lamination I did, which includes meme of the week, which I will show you that I'm really excited for. I'm gonna do my last bulletin board that is going underneath my TV. I'm gonna try to hang my pom-poms with the table groups and try to figure out where each table group's gonna go. Classroom economy on back closet, I made a whole new board and I will be cutting this out with my lamination. Hang all the titles and quotes that I made and figure out what needs to still be labeled. I'll make a list for things that I need to do at home. Now I'm just gonna get started on putting away all the things because that's first and that's what I'm dreading the most. So I have energy right now and I think that's what I'm just gonna tackle because that's what I have energy to do right now, even though I don't want to do it. I always start with the most strenuous things first because then the easier things and the things that don't take as much brain activity and effort seem to go the quickest at the end. So it's kind of, I don't know if I'm making sense, but just something to keep in mind. Sorry guys, that took forever. I've gotten everything put away though, mostly. Everything is in little piles because I'm not done with it today, or they need to go up today. Let me show you kind of my thought process. It is mainly cleared off because I still need to do things with this. And then all of this is what I need to kind of get done today. I'm thinking, you guys, I don't mind the blue. I'm too lazy to spray paint, plus I don't have any more. But I think I'm gonna put one of these at each table with Glad in mind. I don't know if you're familiar with Glad, but everything is kind of language-based, but it's meant to bring in like social studies and science a lot more. So what I thought about doing, and I already have them all done for the year, I thought about making my table groups based on our social studies standards. And one of our social studies standards that we start in the beginning of the year in California is the regions of California. And so I thought a really fun way to maybe talk about that would be like state parks that we have in California. So I printed out a bunch of pictures of each of the state parks that I still need to cut out. And they're all from different regions. Like I have the coastal region, the valley region, desert region, and mountain regions. That's really what our state standards are. And yeah, so I have more. And then my next table group would be endangered animals. That's kind of tying in science, but I really did local to California. So I did endangered animals that they maybe could study. And it's just kind of exposing them to local animals that are, you know, endangered. Oh, these are more. I didn't know which ones I would want. I didn't know which ones I'd want. I printed out a bunch. So on one side, I'm putting the, what is it? I guess the seasonal table group names. These are all based on national parks, or for the next region, it would be endangered species. On one side, that's gonna go on the bin. On the other side, for consistency, I cut out on cardstock some colored squares that go hand in hand with my table group. So if I put these up on my whiteboard, I'm gonna laminate them, and that's what I'm gonna do to keep points more consistently with table groups. But they match my sticks. So that's gonna go on the other side, or maybe on the smaller side of the bin. So that's my plan. These are gonna change out, but these will stay the whole year. I think I like that better because last year I just literally taped them to the tables, but they were really hard to get off, and if I'm changing them out, I can't do that. And then also I thought about hanging them from the ceiling, but again, if I were to change them out, that I just have to stand on a table all year long. So this would just be easier to just take off the bin and replace. So that's what I think I'm actually gonna do right now. I love this quote. I think it turned out really good. I literally cannot find that S anywhere. It was right there and it is missing. So I really hope I find it, because then I'm gonna have to print out just one S, and I don't know what size font it was. Ugh, I don't know what happened to it, but what do you guys think? Do you like it? I have the idea of maybe switching this quote out every once in a while, but I really like this one for now. Hi guys, I put you guys down for a little bit because my phone was dying, my camera was dying, so I just didn't have anything to record on. So I put you guys down for a minute, and I got a lot done. It goes a lot faster without you guys, but I love you guys here. So I'm gonna take you around and show you what I did. And then I'm gonna actually put up that bulletin board, and then I'm gonna tidy up and I'm gonna see what I need to fix. And then I think I'm done. I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna take you around. Okay, this is a really easy way that you can just do group points. They look like Post-its now that I'm putting them up here, but I just, they're really easy to do on my Cricut to just print out or cut out 7 different colored cards. I need to put them, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that they're not even in rainbow order. I just kind of stick them up there. But I'm gonna do tally marks next to the colors. And I showed you that on the tables, each group will have a basket and it's gonna put their pencil boxes in there. I've tested it and it'll hold 3, so we'll just have to see how many kids I have this year. So they'll have a, I talked a little bit about these. I'm not gonna go into it again, but they have their national park, or actually state park, that's on the front. And then on the back, they have a color that corresponds with the one up here. So this is the yellow group, and they would get points for being at this table, at this location. Another thing that I did, which I kind of stole from another teacher, not stole, inspired by. Well, yes, I stole, but that's okay. We take our ideas from lots of different teachers. This teacher is named Mr. Riedel, and he's on YouTube. I haven't seen him post in a long time, like maybe in a year or so, but he does flexible seating too. And honestly, when I was trying to figure out how to do flexible seating, I watched his video, so go check him out. I will even link him below if you're interested. But he has this little sign where if the kids, like, they have their assigned seat and they can sit anywhere. So he just moves like a magnet to which spot that he wants them to be in. So if they're in assigned seats, that means they have to be at their spot where their name tag is. If this is anywhere, that means they can literally sit anywhere in the classroom. So we're gonna have to talk about that in the first day of school. But I really like how simple this is, but how visually, like, it shows them exactly where they're supposed to be. Same thing with my voice levels. I didn't do a title or anything. I don't think it's necessary, but I printed them and I cut them on Cricut. I'm just gonna do like a no talking, whisper, table talk, and speak up. This is only for presentations. And then again, I'm just gonna move a magnet where they're supposed to be at. Okay, so I added to this wall, I just did the mentor sentences. I got this again from Hello Fifth. All of my language wall is from Hello Fifth. This is how she does her mentor sentences. And this is my first time doing it, so I'm just gonna literally copy what she tells me to do for this first year, just so I get in the hang of it. If you want me to talk more about that, I'm really probably not the best person to find out about this because it's her idea and her products. So I will link them below and you can go check this process out yourself. Another thing I did is I did these 2 little signs. I did a looking back and a looking ahead. Also, I got this idea from Miss Fifth, but I made them. So I'm gonna put, I have math posters, and basically I'm gonna put what we did with math, what we're going to do with math, and that's gonna be just a way to have them anticipate and transition what's coming up next in math. I put my VIP student over here, and I'm probably gonna leave it here because I don't really know where else to put it, but I think it's a good way to kind of, it's right in front of the room, it's kind of motivating. I want this desk because I thought it'd be a really good spot for a kid to work at in solitary, just in case they don't want to be with another group. It's kind of like for them, it's not me punishing them and putting them there. I just thought maybe a kid might do better if he works by himself during independent time. So I took this desk from a teacher who didn't want it. And I don't like where I put it. I just really don't know where else to. Like, I like how it's against a wall, so they're kind of just in their own little zone. I'm thinking about moving it here, but I'm worried about them playing with the TV. So I guess I would just have to be really explicit about directions. But I like that spot better. I just don't know how they would, it covers up my parts of speech. I'm gonna be over here working on this wall, so I really don't think it can sit there. If you're following me and you see around my room another place for this desk, please help me out. Do you think it should stay there, or do you think it should go here? What do you guys think? I found the S and is right here. I just wanted to point that out. It was on the ground. I found it. I'm pretty excited about that. Another thing I did, which took forever, you guys, probably about an hour. Took me so long, and you know what? It's crooked. But I don't care. Just, it's more for function. I will, oh, that was my chair. Sorry, my chair is moving. So that's really just more for function. If you guys want to see how I do my classroom economy, let me know, and I'd love to tell you. I'm trying it a little bit differently this year. This is basically what I did last year, but I'm doing it more. I changed some things. I didn't really post my expenses, and I didn't do a classroom rent. So we're gonna see how that works out. So basically, this is all the ways that they can earn money. These are all the ways that they can lose money. And one of them isn't really negative. It's just classroom rent. We were talking about that with flexible seating. This is just the best way that I've seen it done. So I've taken a lot of ideas from other teachers and a lot from myself and just kind of meshed them all together. And so this is kind of what it's looking like. And my student store, if I was smart, I would have moved all of this over this way, but it's fine. I didn't really know how many cards I had made. And to be honest, when I knew that I had made 2 for each, I kind of forgot I did that. These are all the rewards that they could buy with their money, and it goes hand in hand with their classroom jobs. They will earn, I have to kind of decide which job will earn how much. That's why I haven't posted it yet, but basically each job will earn money, and then I will also reward them with these kind of things. We'll talk about that a lot the first day of school. If you're interested and want a more in-depth video for this, please let me know. I would love to tell you all about this. This is something new I'm doing. It's called Meme of the Week. I know about the staples. I'm gonna color them black. I just really haven't gotten to it yet. But this one's for the first day of school. I didn't film this process because I cannot charge either my phone or my camera. They're not working. And this took so long. So I just quickly put that up there. So it looks so good. I'm gonna make titles. These are my hand signals, and then these are my attention getters. These, it's like to quiet down. This is to go off to work, and then this is to get your attention. I'm gonna label those. The other thing I did is I put up my Ask 3 before me, and I think it looks really good. Oops, someone's knocked on this lamp. So that's gonna be over here. I put up these read letters and my genre posters. I might move them. It kind of makes it look busy, but I don't know what else to put in this bulletin board. I put up our class and then our values, and I put batteries in these lights, which looks really good. So yeah. My gosh, gotta give that some muscle. And I moved this desk right here. I was able to tack up the cords, so I'm not really worried about him kicking or her kicking them. I'll just have to explain with the student, hey, you have to be responsible if you want to sit back here. You can't mess with the TV, you can't mess with the cords. But I like it better than here because I'm gonna be standing here a lot and working from right here. So that's that. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the room. But I'm pretty much done, you guys. Oh my gosh, that cord just fell. It's fine. This is all going. I'm gonna donate some things, but this is all going. And then it takes it back here. Okay, you guys, that is it of classroom setup. I really don't have that much more to show you. It's just, I have a pile of things that I need to kind of go through, but that's pretty much it, and I'm exhausted. It's like almost 6, so I've been here, this clock is wrong, ignore that. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I'm exhausted. I wanna go home, and that can wait. I'm gonna come back on Wednesday of next week just to kind of work with my team. We have a new 4th grade teacher, so we're kind of trying to catch her up to speed this year so she can plan to be ready for the next week. So that's why we're coming that early. Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'll be here next week, and I will be officially starting to plan content and plan the first day. So that's really exciting. I really hope that you guys want to see more videos. If there's something that I put up that you are interested in knowing more about, I mean, they're not anything that you've probably not seen before, but just maybe you might want another teacher's opinion about how they work or how they do things. I'm here for that. So one thing I was thinking about doing, if you guys are interested, I'd love to talk about my classroom jobs and our economy system. And that's something that I'm really thinking that I might do. So if you're interested, go ahead and comment below and let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Also, I might do a whole thing about flexible seating because I think I got it pretty much dialed, and I think that it's gonna be really successful this year. I kind of tinkered with it last year, but this time I'm going almost all out. So let me know if that's another video you'd like to see. And that's it, you guys. I'm done with my room. I'm so excited. There are things here and there that I'm gonna have to fix and kind of tweak, but nothing that I need to show you guys. Like, it's gonna be tedious at that point, but this is pretty much it. I'm all done. I am not gonna do a classroom tour right away. I'm probably gonna do that more towards December, just to see if I move anything, I tweak things, anything changes, and just kind of to break it in to see how things are going, if that makes sense. Again, please go follow me on Instagram. Please like, comment below, and please don't forget to subscribe. I know my classroom setup is done. That's probably why you're here, but I have so much more in me that I would love to show you. So please hit that notification button so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.